Hello, my friends. How are y'all doing out there? So if you caught my video earlier today, I was frustrated with a Republican senator and I could not remember her name. Well, I've remembered her name and I've been stewing on this for hours and finding myself more and more frustrated with what's going on. So the entire premise of this video is that it is time, my friends, for cowardly, bootlicking, spineless Republicans to either do their jobs or resign, because that's where we're at in America right now. Every Republican out there that is not a complete MAGA simp knows that Donald Trump continues to break the law over and over, and he is turning America into a lawless country where Donald Trump and other billionaires like him can do whatever they want to the American population, including sending people off to goddamn camps in El Salvador. Concentration camps was the word I was looking for. Sometimes I forget. With no repercussions whatsoever. And today, as I was digging into this story, I saw a clip that a lot of you probably saw and probably pissed you off the same way it pissed me off. And here's where we're at in America right now. Lisa Murkowski, Republican senator from Alaska. Thank you to everybody in the comments that pointed that out to me because I could not remember her name. She was doing something like a town hall or something to that effect where one of her constituents told her that she's afraid. She doesn't know what to do anymore because we are moving towards fascism at a rapid pace in this country, and it doesn't seem like our elected officials are doing anything at all to save us. You might have some exceptions here and there. Bernie and AOC are out on the campaign trail basically raising hell, which is a good thing, obviously, but there's very few people that are standing in Donald Trump's way, the very people that we elect into power to be a check and balance on the other branches of government. And anyways, Lisa Murkowski was discussing fear, to which she said that everybody's afraid right now. Nobody really knows what to do right now. Everybody's afraid. She even mentioned that she's afraid also, but she has fear of retaliation. And basically what she was saying was she's afraid to stand up to Donald Trump because she has fear of retaliation from either Donald Trump or fucking MAGA. And that is the reason that she refuses to stand up for the American people and do her fucking job. Can you guys believe that? That is the world we live in right now. Now, I don't really know what to equate that to. If you guys are following me on Blue Sky, I posted a quirky little thing that, if I'm being honest, wasn't all that clever, but it's the only thing that I could really fucking equate it to. As you guys know, you see me all the time. I'm a truck driver. I'm out in my truck all the time. And years ago, driving those big ass trucks scared the shit out of me. And I have been through many, many jobs as a truck driver. I've been all over different companies all over this country working for them. And I have never in my life been hired to a company. They threw me a set of keys and I told them that I was afraid to drive that fucking truck. Not one time have I done that. Now, have there been times in my life that I was afraid to drive that fucking truck? You're damn right. 3 months into trucking, one of my dispatches sent me straight into Queens, New York. I was brand new to trucking. I went and got it done though, baby, because I was scared out of my mind, but it was my job to go fucking do it, and I did it. And I cannot believe, my friends, that we live in a country right now where our elected representatives are so fearful of retaliation from Donald Trump that they are throwing the American citizens under the fucking bus. They are saying, we're not going to help you. We are not putting our neck on the line for you. And God damn it, here's what needs to happen. If you don't have the spine, if you don't have the nuts to be in federal government in this country, don't fucking run. Don't fucking run. But you went out there and you won. And you promised your constituents you were going to go to Washington and you were going to fight for them. And you were going to do the right thing for them. And then as soon as the fight fucking showed up, what did you do? You tucked tail and you ran. You went and told your own constituents that you've lived in fear of retaliation. God damn it, get your head out of your ass, Lisa Murkowski, and everybody like them. Lindsey Graham is one of the biggest cowards our government has ever fucking seen. Who else? Jim Jordan. is a coward. I would say Marjorie Taylor Greene, but she is, well, there's a reason they call her Klan Mom now, isn't there? She's into all this shit. She loves this shit. Marjorie Taylor Greene's not a coward. She's just a dipshit with too much fucking power. But we've got these over and over, these fucking Republicans that will not stand up for themselves for fear of retaliation. Are you shitting me? Stand up for us. We've got fucking people being sent to El Salvador right now, and you're not standing up for them. We've got, I mean, I don't know if I'm a great example, but I'm putting my ass on the line to do these videos. You know how many threats I get on a daily fucking basis? Truckers telling me they're going to catch my ass in a truck stop because they don't like what I said about their Lord and Savior, while they're gargling on fucking orange cock, telling me what they don't like about what I said in America, bitch. It's a free country, God damn it. I still got freedom of speech. It's a free country. That's quite the fucking fantasy now, isn't it? We're a far cry from that now, aren't we? The point is, there are millions of Americans every day putting their ass on the line, and we can be made to disappear very fucking quickly. It wouldn't surprise me to see average, everyday working people like myself just kind of disappearing. You see, one day I just stop uploading. Don't assume I just got bored with YouTube and didn't want to fucking do it, because this message matters too much for me to just stop uploading. What, I had a bad week, I didn't get the views I wanted, so I gave up? Not gonna happen. If I stop uploading, send a search party, motherfuckers. But the problem is, obviously the problem is, they're refusing to stand up for us. They are 100% willing to sacrifice us and our well-being so that they don't have to face any repercussions from Donald Trump or from MAGA. We're done. This country is officially done. It is officially ran by a fucking dictator, a cult leader that gets his people to do his dirty work for him. And we fucking know that. We understand that. They got pardoned for January 6th. They got pardoned for January 6th. I mean, what the fuck do you want me to tell you? This is where we're at in this country. All right? And I'm going to say this, and I fucking mean this. I'm not fucking scared. I'm not scared in the least about what MAGA is going to do to me. Like, look, I'm going to stand up for myself. I'm going to do the right thing. And if I go down, I'm going down swinging. And that's the way this is going to fucking go. I will not go down as a person that was a coward, that just fell in line and did what I was told because I was fucking afraid of what was going to happen. And we've got these bullshit politicians out here with the fucking balls to say something like that to us, to the American people. They're afraid of retaliation. You've got to be fucking shitting me. You've got to be kidding me. We have law enforcement in this country. We have private security. We have any number of things that are there to protect people. And the people pulling the strings of government have influence over those fucking things. The balls of this woman to say that she lives in fear of retaliation, so she's not going to do anything for us. All of these motherfuckers need to resign. You don't have what it takes. You don't have the spine to stand up to what's going on in this country. And how dare you stay in that fucking position and refuse to do anything to protect your constituents, refuse to stand up. Fear of retaliation, you said? You've got to be fucking kidding me. What's the worst that can happen? I mean, what? Seriously. I mean, every once in a while, I mean, Josh Shapiro, his house got burned down, and that's a fucking tragedy. Of course it is. That's a bad thing. But look, if you're going to live in fear, they're going to rule by fear. You give these guys an inch, they'll take a fucking mile. All right? And it took me a long time to learn this in life too, my friends. It wasn't that long ago in my life I lived in fear. I was worried about what people were going to do to me. I found out at some point that people are, for the most part, full of shit and nobody's going to do a goddamn thing. This is what they want. They want you to be afraid of what's going to happen, and this is why they won't stand up. But this right here is my call. And not that my call means goddamn anything in the world, but this is my call for every spineless, cowardly Republican that is saying they won't do anything for fear of retaliation. Resign now. We'll hold some special elections. We'll get somebody in there that's ready to do the fucking job of protecting the American people. You have no right being there. You have no right in the world to be in that position if you're not willing to step up and do your job. And there's not a single other hardworking, blue-collar, middle-class American, whatever you want to call it, that gets away with just explaining why they don't do their fucking job. Resign now. Do it for America. At least be a little bit patriotic and say you don't have the fucking balls for what's going on in here and you're just going to dip out because you can't fucking handle it. That's the most patriotic thing you can do at this point. It's time to move on. Anyways, I had to get that off my chest because the more I sat here and thought about it, the more pissed off I got. And they need to resign. It's done. It's over. We can't have this anymore. And that's my thoughts. Love you guys. Bye now.